Hey, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Maria, and I do book subscription unboxings here. This isn't something where you're gonna get the latest edition of these boxes. It's something that I've been getting for a while, and I wanted to share with you. I read the books, I tell you what it's about, and I try to use and taste and just dive into all the products and let you know what I think. This one is the March 2021 box that I got from BlackLit. So this is the second time I present a BlackLit box. I have loved it. I know that I did a video on the first one that I got, which was in February, the February one, and I was fascinated. I do want to show you that when you get the box, it actually comes like this. This is the latest one I got, which obviously I haven't opened yet, but it comes in this packaging, which I really like because I remember getting one and I was sleeping because I was napping during the day. And when I woke up, I was like startled because I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't get my package today because it's pouring outside. And when I went outside, there was my package sitting in the rain. But thank goodness this kept it all dry. Even though it's in the box, that box can get sopping wet, and then all my stuff inside, I didn't want it ruined. So I really like that they have it wrapped like that. So once you take that wrapping off, then this is what you get, that nice BlackLit tape. So, as I said last time, we get a shirt with these boxes. And last time I showed you the shirt and I regretted not putting it on. So today I got mine on. So let me show you the shirt. It's a few names to read. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's a lot, but I like that. It's very strong. It's like, you know, do like these ladies did. I really like the shirt. So I'm gonna start sporting these shirts a little bit more now. I'm gonna try to wear the shirts every time I do one of these boxes. There probably will be exceptions to the rule, but let's go with it. So this book was different, and this box has been different because this is the second time I get these boxes. And the first time I got kind of a young adult box with a Martin Luther King book also. So I was like, okay, it wasn't like the typical adult novel I was expecting, but it was something really neat and it worked out. It was really nice, those books that I got. This one is what I got this time. It's called Black Girl Call Home Poems. So it's a book of poems by Jasmine Mans. And so I've read a lot of them, but I can't sit and read a book of poems from cover to cover like it's a novel. It's just one of those things where like you pick up and you read a few and you're like, huh, cool. And you put it down, and then later on you kind of pick it up and you read a few and you put it down. And so I did mark a few that I really liked, and I'm not gonna share super long ones either. There's some that are longer, there's some that are like 2 sentences, but she talks about some deep stuff. There's one that I really liked called Speak to Me of My Mother. Who was she? That's what it's called. Tell me about the girl my mother was before she traded in all her girl to be my mother. What did she smell like? How many friends did she have before she had no room? Before I took up so much space in her prayers, who did she pray for? I'm like, that's really cool, because I'm sure our parents were very different people before they had their kids. Then there's another one that I really like called Treat Her Right While She's Still Here. When I hang up on my mother, Sabrina says, must be nice. I never had a mother to hang up on. I wasn't old enough to have a cell phone or an attitude when my mother died. That was sad. She also has poems, I mean, very different poems. There was like poems on Kanye, Whitney Houston, Jay-Z. There's one that she writes like to Michelle Obama, which was a little bit longer. A lot about her mom and grandma. And then it gets into some adult situation type things about sexual things and about adultery and things like that. So it can be kind of a graphic, deep. Not a book of poems I would recommend giving to a younger person, like a teenager. I'm sure they know about this stuff, but it's not something I would give to my child. And then this I found was really interesting. There's this here called Missing Girls, and it's not a poem, but it's like this word search, and the word list is a list of names. And so I'm like, I'm not familiar with this, and the names are, there's some names like Aisha, Ruth that I'm familiar with, but then there's Awa, Hawa, Dorcas. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this has to be something. There has to be more to this. So I Googled the odd names, and apparently there was a group of schoolgirls, many schoolgirls back in 2014 that were kidnapped while in school in Nigeria, I want to say. This is some of their names. There was many of them, but this is just a few. So I was like, that's a really neat way to bring attention to this issue. I learned about this. It actually seems like it was a very huge deal. I'm ashamed I'd never heard of it, but I'm glad that she brought it to light and I was able to learn about it. So I thought that was a really neat book. A book of poems is not something I would want to get every time, but every here and again, I think that it's refreshing to get, especially after the inauguration when we heard that beautiful poem. I just think maybe also that kind of got people like wanting some poems, some poetry. So I really appreciate getting that. And they're, from the ones I've read, they've been excellent. So the shirt, I love. That book was great. Again, I haven't read all the poems, but I've read a lot of them. Since we're in COVID times, this was a nice gift to get. Read books by Black women. A lot of girl power going on here. The shirt, the poetry book. I see a trend. And this is just so comfortable. I like that this is cloth and not the elastic, and it fits very comfortably around your ears. I like that it's black also, so because I do like lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff like that, and just because it's COVID doesn't mean I ain't gonna wear it. So I do like that it's black, so it kind of keeps it from staining. Well, I'm sure it's still staining, but you can't see it. So next up, our Bookmark. It's still by that Inspire the Tribe. And this one says, I read it away, Solange. So this one's really neat. I like how these are. I like how bendy they are, durable. You can get it wet. It's like laminated feeling. These are really nice bookmarks. And I've been using my bookmark that I got from the last package from them. Then I also got a mug. Beautiful mug, same as the shirt. So it says the same thing and it's designed in the same way as the shirt. So now I have it in mug form. So this is kind of neat too if you wanted to keep one and like the shirt and gift the mug or vice versa. I'm keeping both. So I'm greedy like that. I like it all. I love coffee, as I've mentioned, so I'm gonna keep the mug. Then we have these little wipes. So you got wet wipes and you got some body wipes. I do want to see what they smell like. I'm not gonna be able to tell you how well they work because I don't have anything to clean up on myself at the moment. So they look nice. They look fancy. Ooh, wow, that smells good. You know what? This is lavender. And I know I did an unboxing on a different book subscription where we got these lavender bath bombs, and I mentioned I don't really care for the smell of lavender, and I liked that. And this is lavender as well, and it smells really good. Maybe I'm changing. It feels nice and soft. Maybe my my taste or of sense of smell or something's changing, but they're good in thickness. Like, they're not super thick, but they're not gonna break on you. Seems nice. Oh, the smell is really good. That floral smell, it's really, really good. So I'm excited to try these out. I'll keep those in the bathroom. And then fresh body wipes. I don't know at what point I'll use these, and I'm not gonna open them because it's not something I think I'm gonna use often, and then once you open them, they're gonna dry out. But I'm thinking this would be good to take to a theme park or something when you want to freshen up when you've been sweating. So I think I'll save those for then. Then we have this. And this I was a little confused about because it says the Love Bath Big Heart Tea Company. So I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was maybe tea. It looks very edible. It looked like these little flowers. And so I'm like, is it for the bath or is it for consumption? So I did have to read it. This is neat though. As you open it, it says, I am love. I attract love all around me. And then loving me some me. That's cute. Loving me some me. So yeah, in the back it says, has information on how to use it, and so it is for the bath. So I'm gonna try this. I have to try out those bath bombs from my other book subscription, and then I'm gonna have to use this and let y'all know how it worked. Oh, okay, you know what it is? There's a company called Butter Love by LC and Big Heart Tea Company, and they've always dreamed of collaborating. So it's a collaboration of those two companies. So that's cool. So that's what it is. The Love Bath helps soothe the body and mind during these crazy times, and they are crazy times. So, oh, that's really neat. I like that. So it says steeping your beautiful body in rose, hibiscus, and Himalayan salt will really have you feel in the love. That's cool. I like that. And that's all it is. They have an ingredient list, and all it is organic red rose, organic hibiscus, and pink Himalayan salt. And then here is the Instagram and Facebook of these companies. They are bighearttea.com and butterlovebyLC.co. So I'm excited to try it. It looks really nice. Let me smell it. So, oh, it's a little sachet. Oh, look at that. So this is the sachet. It smells really nice, really earthy. It's floral, but it's not like an overpowering kind of a floral scent. It smells very earthy. I like that. All right, that's exciting. I'm gonna try this. And then finally, we get a sticker and a magnet. So Cicely Tyson magnet says, challenges make you discover things about yourself that you never really knew. And I have learned not to allow rejection to move me. That's inspiring. So little fridge magnet there. And this sticker, ooh, I like this. I know, you're like, Maria, you like everything, don't you? Black excellence is not new. Pay attention. Schools may skip over it. Media may downplay it. The privileged may choose to ignore it. You have a decision to make. Black excellence is not new. Pay attention. I like that too. I think at one point I was kind of looking at boxes, like past boxes. I think that they had a shirt with this on it, and I would have loved that. That's a nice nice little something to bring awareness to. So that is the box, and like with the other boxes, you get the leaflet. Oh, and let's talk. So I guess I always do these questions, and it's just discussion questions, not like it's like, hey, log on here and we're going to talk about this. It's more about like just something to bring up in conversation. So last time I read one, I guess I'll just randomly pick another one. What are some of the biggest challenges that women face today? How will these change in the next 20 years? Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a women's box this time around. So there's a little gift for from a fitness center that they sent, and in the back, a few things we want you to know. Okay, so it's just like an update because there were some storms back in the time. So this is just something that's not really relevant at the moment right now. Nice. Okay, so this was a really nice box. A lot of useful items. I love the shirt. I love the mug. I love the mask, and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna wash this first. I'm gonna wash the shirt too. I haven't washed it yet. I just wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna wash the shirt, wash the mask, wear them, wash the mug, use it, and definitely gonna take a bath in this stuff. And I'm gonna have my book of poems sitting on my nightstand or on my coffee table. I haven't decided which, and I'm just gonna kind of peruse whenever, you know, I feel like reading a few poems. So that was it for this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel. I'll have more information on these boxes, on these items in my description. I'm also starting up a Instagram. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all the Twitter and Facebook and stuff, but I know at least I'm going to do Instagram, and I'm going to have pictures of the boxes that I've been receiving, just so that you guys can see. And once I get enough people subscribed, then, you know, maybe I can take it a step further and do giveaways and things like that. But I know that that's probably still further along. I don't even know at this point if I have anybody following me, but it'd be nice to get started somehow. So anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please continue to watch. I hope you're enjoying. Have a good night.